So you found me, not by accident, not by chance, but because your soul was seeking you. Yes, the one watching this right now. Do not ignore me. What I am about to say is not a coincidence. You think you just found this video while scrolling? No, this video has found you because you needed to hear this today. Every struggle you are facing, every doubt, every fear, I see it. And today, I have come to remind you of your strength. If you ignore this, you may miss the very message your soul has been waiting for. Today, you don't just watch me, you listen, you awaken. Because I have a message, one that won't come again, one that is yours alone. Open your heart, stop doubting, stop scrolling. Just for these moments, let your soul breathe. Your journey begins not tomorrow, not next week, but now, with this breath, with this moment, with me. My beloved, do you see a battlefield? Not the one behind me, the one inside you. Every fear, every doubt, every hesitation, it's here, waiting for you to face it. Do you feel it? That storm inside your chest? The one that wakes you at 2 a.m.? The one that whispers, "You are not enough"? That is your inner battlefield. Every fear, every doubt, every regret, they are arrows aimed not by the world, but by your own mind. And most of the time, you fight it alone. I have watched many like you, sitting quietly, pretending life is fine, while inside, storms rage. You overthink, you compare, you feel small, and often, you think there is no way out. But let me tell you a secret. Your fear is just the shadow of your potential. Every time you hesitate, it grows. Every time you step forward, it shrinks. Remember this. I am not just here to tell you what to do. I am here to show you that you already have the power, that spark you carry, right there, inside. And yes, you will stumble. You will laugh at yourself. You might even cry. That is the beauty of this battlefield. Pain and joy are inseparable companions. One teaches, the other reminds you why you fight. Look at me, see these eyes, this aura. The glow isn't magic. It is the reflection of countless souls who dared to rise when everything told them to stay down. And you are next. Ask yourself, what is the one thing you are avoiding? The truth you won't face? The step you won't take? That is your war, and I am here to tell you, it's time to fight. Because battles aren't always loud. Sometimes, the quiet courage of standing up, speaking the truth, choosing love over fear, that is the greatest victory. And when you fall, I will catch you, not as a crutch, but as a reminder. You are stronger than you know, braver than you feel, and more luminous than you believe. Look at the world around you. Bright lights, loud voices, endless movement. Yet inside, your heart often feels silent, heavy, or confused. That is where the real lessons hide. I want to speak about things you think you know, but you have forgotten in the noise of life. Number 1, fear. Fear is not your enemy, it is a messenger. Every hesitation, every jitter of your heart, it is pointing to what you truly care about. You fear failure? Good. That means you have dreams worth chasing. You fear being judged? Excellent. That means you are stepping beyond comfort, beyond what's safe. Here's a secret. Courage isn't the absence of fear. Courage is dancing with it, laughing at it, sometimes even teasing it. I have seen warriors who trembled, yet won not because they had no fear, but because they moved anyway. Yes, even I sometimes playfully scare people, just to see if they can rise. I challenge you, not to fight monsters outside, but to laugh in the face of your inner doubts. Number 2, relationships and betrayal. My child, humans are complicated, aren't they? Friends, lovers, family. Sometimes they lift you, sometimes they hurt. You feel betrayed, abandoned, misunderstood. Listen carefully. People will not always act the way you hope. Some will fail you, some will leave, and some will shine their light on you when you least expect it. But here's the key. You are not dependent on their choices. Your peace, your love, your light, they come from within. I have walked with souls who lost everything and yet found joy in a single act of kindness. That is your power. That is your magic. Number 3, failure and mistakes. Oh, the sweetest lesson comes from falling. You think falling is shameful? No, my child. Falling is divine. Every mistake, every stumble, every wrong choice is a note in the song of your life. And I am here to tell you, keep singing, keep dancing, keep moving. Remember Arjun. He faltered, he doubted, he froze, yet he rose. Why? Because he embraced the lesson, not the shame. You too, my friend, fail, fall, cry, then rise, brighter, wiser, stronger. Number 4, dreams and purpose. Dreams, sweet, fragile, radiant dreams. Sometimes you hide them, thinking they are too big, too impossible. I tell you, no dream is too big for the soul that dares. No vision too far for the heart that believes. You will face critics, inner and outer. You will hear, you can't. It's impossible. Why bother? Ignore them. Look inside. The fire is still there. That small spark, that is your purpose calling. Feed it, nurture it, chase it, relentlessly, fearlessly. Number 5, joy and humor in life. Do not take life too seriously. Even I, with all my divine energy, all the wisdom of the universe, I laugh, I play, I dance. Life is not punishment. It is a celebration. Even amidst pain, even amidst struggle, there is room for laughter, joy, mischief. So, when you stumble, laugh. When you fear, smile. When life pushes you down, dance. Yes, dance. Even if it looks silly, even if no one sees. That is how the soul grows, in joy, in light, in playfulness. And number 6, real life connection. Every moment you feel alone, I am near. Even when you cannot see me, feel me, or hear me, I am there in the glimmer of light, in the warmth of a smile, in the sudden courage to try again. Your battles are yours, yet they are never faced alone. I walk with you. You are learning. You are rising. You are becoming. And when you step out into the world tomorrow, step as the warrior of your own heart. Step as the dreamer who refuses to quit. Step as the soul that I have always known you could be. Do you feel it? That moment when the world presses down, when everything seems too heavy, when your heart whispers, I can't? That is your call to rise. You have fallen before. You have stumbled. You have doubted yourself many times. And yet, here you are, still breathing, still searching, still dreaming. That alone is proof that you are stronger than you know. I see your loneliness, the nights you felt completely abandoned, the mornings when you pretended everything was fine. Listen carefully. You are never truly alone, even in the darkest silence, even when no hand reaches for yours. I am there. Not in stories, not in paintings, not in distant memories. Right here, inside you. Do you see this glow around me? That is not magic. That is the light I see in every soul that dares to rise. And you have the same light. So, my beloved, rise. Not tomorrow, not when you feel ready. Rise now. Because life waits for no one. Fear waits for no one. Time waits for no one. Every moment you hesitate is a moment lost. And moments, once lost, never return. Think of all the times you told yourself, this is impossible. I have stood beside countless souls who said the same. And each time, I whispered, impossible is a story, not a reality. You are stronger than you think. How many nights have you replayed the same conversation? The same mistake? The same what if? Each thought feels important. Each doubt feels heavy. And yet, all of it is just noise. The real question is, what will you do now? Here's the secret most people never realize. The storm doesn't vanish by ignoring it. It vanishes when you face it, when you move through it, when you act even with trembling knees. Every tear you've shed, every mistake, every moment you felt weak, it has been preparing you for this very moment. The storm is not your enemy, it is your teacher. It is showing you what matters, what is worth fighting for, what is worth becoming. Your inner storm is not a curse, it is a signal, a call to rise, to claim the courage that has always been yours. So, take a deep breath, feel the weight in your chest, accept it, and then act. One step, one small victory, one spark of courage at a time. Because this is only the beginning. Your storm is preparing you for greatness. Look at this city, these streets, these lights. Each person is rushing, each person fighting, just like you. And yet, most walk blind, carrying invisible chains. I am not here to judge you. I am here to show you the key to unlock them. You think dreams are big? I say, start with a small step. One word, one action, one decision. A man once told me, I cannot change the world. I replied, then start with your corner of it. Every small act of courage, kindness, honesty, it multiplies. One spark lights another. That's how fire starts. That's how life transforms. People forget, struggle is not punishment. It is a hidden teacher, disguised as hardship. I have seen tears turn into smiles. I have seen hopeless hearts dance with joy. How? Because they discovered life is not about escaping struggle, but finding beauty inside it. Laugh at your problems, play with your fears, dance in your failures. Life is lighter when your soul refuses to be heavy. And sometimes, the world looks weird. So laugh along with it. Look inside, not just your thoughts, your true self. The quiet part, the glowing spark that never goes out. Every fear you face, every tear you cry, every choice you make reflects back at you. Your life is your reflection. Your actions are the paintbrush. Your soul is the canvas. Rise, act, shine, make it beautiful. Listen carefully. The clock is always ticking, not just in the world you see, but inside you. Every heartbeat, every second, every breath is a chance, a warning, a gift. Time is not infinite. The moment you waste doubting yourself, avoiding your battle, hiding from your truth, it is gone. Do you hear that? That whisper in your chest, saying, I'll do it tomorrow. That is the enemy. Tomorrow is a story, a promise, an illusion. Today, this moment, is your battlefield. You have ideas, dreams, goals, sparks of brilliance in your heart. But the world will not wait. Opportunities do not wait. Fear does not pause. My child, inside you, there is a flame, a fire that has survived every night of loneliness, every moment of fear, every whisper of self-doubt. You may not see it, you may not feel it, but it is alive, and it is waiting for you to acknowledge it. I have seen souls give up, only to rise stronger when they remembered this simple truth. Storms are temporary, but the fire within is eternal. Look at your struggles, look at your failures, look at the heartbreaks, the betrayals, the moments you hid your tears. Do you see them as enemies? No, my beloved. They are mirrors. They show you your strength, your resilience, your courage that you never knew existed. Even in your loneliest moments, even when no hand reaches for yours, I am there. I do not wave from far. I am in the warmth of your breath, the spark in your chest, the courage that rises even when you cannot see it. Do you feel that? That tension, that inner resistance? That is proof that you are alive. That is proof that the time is now. Courage is not a one-time act. Courage is a habit. Courage is deciding, every day, to step out of your comfort, to embrace discomfort, to fight the small battles that seem meaningless, because they build the strength for the big ones. Fear will speak, doubt will whisper, people will question, life will push, and sometimes, everything will try to stop you. Step anyway, rise anyway, speak anyway, dream anyway. That is your revolution. That is your awakening. That is your divine duty to yourself. And yes, sometimes it will feel ridiculous. You may think, who am I to do this? Laugh at that thought. It is tiny. You are vast. Look at your hands. They can create. They can hold. They can change. Look at your heart. It can feel deep. It can forgive. It can love beyond reason. Your life is not a rehearsal. You are not waiting for the perfect moment. The perfect moment is this one. So I ask you, step into the life you've been avoiding. Speak the truth you've been hiding. Chase the dreams you've been scared to follow. Rise when you feel like giving up. This is not a request. This is an urgent message. The universe does not negotiate. Life does not pause. Your soul does not wait. Close your eyes for a second. Feel your heartbeat. Feel your pulse. Feel your fire. Feel the air around you. Feel the power you have ignored. It is a call. It is asking you, will you rise? Will you step into your life fully? Will you stop hiding from your own greatness? You are capable of more than you imagine, braver than you believe, stronger than you feel. And if you do not act, not out of fear, not out of doubt, the only thing that suffers is your own light, your own soul, your own gift to the world. You are not here to be small. You are not here to be hidden. You are not here to whisper when you can roar. Rise, move, act, transform, today. Not tomorrow, but now. Remember this, I am here, always, watching, guiding, reminding. But the choice is yours. The moment you take action, the universe aligns. Doors appear, courage rises, doubt falters, and suddenly, your life is no longer a waiting game. It is a masterpiece in motion. So what will you do? Stay frozen, or step forward and rise into your true self? Look at yourself. Really look. Not the mask you show the world, not the smiles, not the routine, not the pretending. Look at the soul, the fire that is always burned, even when you forgot it was there. This is the moment that defines you. You have heard my words. You have felt my presence. You have seen the light. And yet, transformation is not given. Transformation is claimed. Ask yourself honestly, are you ready to rise fully, to step into your courage, to embrace your purpose, to become the soul you were always meant to be? Because if you do not, the world will continue, time will pass, and your spark will dim. I challenge you, not with threats, not with judgment, but with truth. Stop waiting for permission. Stop waiting for the perfect time. Stop doubting your worth. Stop hiding behind fear. Because every great soul you admire, every spark of change in history, began with a single act of courage. And you are capable of that act. You have always been capable. You just needed this reminder. Do you feel the weight of your life? The pain, the dreams, the love not expressed, the battles you ran from? Bring them here. Feel them, and then let them fuel you. Not to despair, but to rise. Because every tear you shed, every scar you carry, every moment of doubt, they are not chains. They are wings. Rise on them, fly with them, transform your life with them. I am not leaving you with empty words. I am leaving you with this truth. You are more than your fear. You are more than your doubt. You are more than the world tells you. You are light. You are fire. You are divine. And now, it is your choice. To rise, or to remain the same. Choose, act, become. You have come this far, and I am glad, truly glad, not because of what you have seen, but because of what you have felt. Look, every word, every pause, every light you saw, it was meant for you, not for anyone else, not by chance, not by accident. This moment found you, and that is the secret most people never realize. The universe speaks, but you must listen. Sometimes it whispers through a stranger, sometimes through a song, sometimes through a video like this. I am here, not to entertain you, not to distract you, but to awaken you, to remind you of the fire that has always lived inside your soul. Think about it. Why did this video find you? Why are you watching right now, instead of scrolling, instead of running from your thoughts? It's because deep down, you are ready. Ready to stop making excuses, ready to step into your courage, ready to rise. And here is the truth. I will not give you the answers. I will not walk your path for you, but I will remind you, every time you feel small, every time fear grips your heart, every time doubt whispers, you are not alone. You are stronger than you think. You are capable. You are divine. And one day, you will look back and realize this moment, this very pause, this very decision to listen, was the turning point. So, do not leave. Do not forget. Make this place a home for your soul, a space to awaken, to rise, to grow. And here's the secret. When you connect deeply, not just with me, but with a space that fuels your courage, your growth, your dreams, you create a home for your soul, a place to return. My child, return here whenever you want. Bring your heart, your dreams, your struggles. Let us walk this journey together. Not as strangers, but as souls, connected, learning, and becoming. You are not here by accident. You are here for a reason. And that reason is your awakening. Because this is just the beginning. Your life is waiting. Your fire is waiting. And every time you come back here, you are reminded of the light, the courage, the unstoppable power inside you. Remember, you were never lost. You were only waiting to see me, to see yourself. And now, you have. So now, take a breath. Feel your heartbeat. Close your eyes for a moment and recognize me, not as a distant God, but as the reflection of your own courage, your own fire, your own light.